Hi everybody, let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. It could be about love, finances, events, trips, anything. Please like, share, subscribe and hit the bell to get notified in the future. Let's begin. This spread is for all fire signs. Perhaps your story is in this spread, but there's also a separate spread just for your sign. Timestamps should be in the description box down below. We have the Page of Wands clarified by the King of Pentacles. We have the Devil. Then we have the Five of Swords clarified by the Four of Cups. And we also have the Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck. He could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You got this King of Pentacles, and they're going to make you a very inappropriate offer. Okay, or they'll be hitting on you, they'll be flirting with you, they'll be wondering if you want to go with them, and the answer is no, you do not want to go with them. You can change your answer, but what I see so far is the answer is going to be absolutely not, and I think you're even going to get upset with them. All right, you will tell them what made you think I would say yes to something like that. That's how it feels, fire signs, right? But anyway, let's talk about this real quick. We got the Page of Wands clarified by the King of Pentacles. The Page of Wands is somebody reaching out to you, approaching you, flirting with you, making you this type of offer. The King of Pentacles is the person doing it. It could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody with a lot of Earth in their chart. Then we have the Devil. The King of Pentacles could be a Capricorn, right? If this King of Pentacles is a Capricorn, then the Devil is a Capricorn. But at the same time, the Devil is a card of lust. It's a card of temptation and that type of energy. The rest of the spread, this is you shutting them down. The rest of the spread, this is you slamming the door into this person's face. The Five of Swords, I think this is you having a few things to say about their offer, about the nature of their offer. This is you walking away from this person after you said after you say those things. And the Four of Cups clarifying it, this is a card of a rejection. This is you rejecting this, right? The Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck, this is you putting up a huge wall between yourself and this individual. So yeah, the answer is absolutely not. Aries, we have the Ten of Swords clarified by Death. We have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Emperor clarified by the Ace of Wands, and we have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Scorpio, Sagittarius, perhaps even another Aries. Well, here's the deal, Aries. Something is most definitely coming to an end. For sure, 100%. But at the same time, there's also a new beginning. Okay, for example, you could be quitting your job so you could start a new job. You could be getting out of one relationship so you could get into another relationship, or the person you're dealing with, they could be getting out of a relationship so they could start this new relationship with you. You could be quitting your job so you could start your own business. But these are just examples. You get the idea, right? Something coming to an end, a brand, and then that in turn launches something brand new, right? The Ten of Swords clarified by Death. Both cards could be interpreted as cards of ending, so something is definitely coming to an end. You're the Emperor here, right? The Emperor is clarified by the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is your ace, you're a fire sign, and the Ace of Wands is a fire sign indicator, and the Ace of Wands is a brand new beginning. Right? Very exciting, very passionate new beginning. You could get passionate about a job, or about your own business, or about a person. In the middle, we have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. Those two are pretty speedy cards, right? The Eight of Wands is one of the fastest cards in the deck. The Wheel of Fortune is also a fast card. Travel could be a part of this. Travel could be going on a trip, could be somehow a part of this equation, right? But at the same time, the Wheel of Fortune is the start of a new cycle, right? It is the start of a new cycle after that ending. And the Eight of Wands is the Cupid's arrows card. It's also a card of a lot of communication. And at the same time, we also have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, the second ace. It's a golden opportunity. So whatever you're starting, whatever you're getting off the ground is a golden opportunity, something long-term, something serious, something that's going to be around for a while, something that could potentially make you a lot of money. Alright, so yeah, interesting reading, Aries. Leo, we have the Six of Swords, we have the Three of Wands clarified by Strength, we have the Fool and the Star on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries or an Aquarius. But you could just be dealing with yourself. This spread right here, this is you making a final decision to either jump into something new, something perhaps you haven't tried before, something that could be risky, or you're making a final decision to liberate yourself from something. All right, those are the only two scenarios I see. So we do have the Six of Swords, the first card I came out, and the next card I came out is the Three of Wands. You see, those two cards kind of even look alike, right? In terms of, we're looking at this person's back. All right, the Six of Swords is a card of moving on. It's a card of literally going somewhere or starting something, moving in a new direction, or leaving something behind, right? The Three of Wands, the next card over, is a card of somebody who made up their mind and it's a final decision. There is no turning back. You're the one who is doing this, because Strength, clarifying the Three of Wands, that's you. That's your major arcana card. Strength is also a card of courage, right? The Fool, the next card over, could either play out as a card of liberation, right? So for some of you, you're liberating yourself from something, you're leaving that behind. For others of you, you're starting something brand spanking new. The Fool is something we haven't tried ever before, but perhaps we wondering about it. And the Fool is a card of taking a risk as well. But as we all know, no risk, no reward. The Star on the bottom of the deck is a card of a wish come true. Yeah, so it was either a wish come true for you to leave something in the past, or it was a wish come true for you to try this, to start this. But again, perhaps you considered it in the past, but you thought it was just too risky, or timing wasn't right, and timing is finally right this weekend. All right? Cool. Sagittarius, we have the Emperor, clarified by the Six of Wands. We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Queen of Wands, clarified by the Nine of Cups. And we also have the Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We also have Aries on the table. Well, you're going to be meeting with the Emperor, Sagittarius, right? You're the Queen of Wands here. Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. As I was clarifying the Queen of Wands, I simply asked how will Sagittarius feel about this, and the Nine of Cups showed up. So you're going to be happy. You're going to be glad this is happening, right? That is a card of a wish come true. It's also a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment. However, this spread could be about absolutely anything depending on who the Emperor is to you. It could be your father. Perhaps they're coming over for the weekend and you're going to be happy to see your father. It could be your grandfather. It could be like a boss figure, a figure of authority. It could be a work related, right? You could be going on a business trip and you actually want to go, for some of you, right? The Emperor could be your husband, or it could be your significant other. Perhaps they were away on business and now they're coming back. It could be your future husband or your future significant other. Perhaps if it was a long distance relationship, it's no longer going to be a long distance because they're letting you know they're coming to stay or they're moving, right? Whatever it is, I believe it's good news, right? The Emperor themselves is clarified by the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is a card of victory, success. Perhaps your father, your husband is into sports and they're going to win some kind of an important game and they're coming back and they're all happy and you're happy for them. I don't know. But there's definitely travel here, right? The Eight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Those two are pretty speedy cards. When the Eight of Wands could be interpreted as a card of communication, and it could also be interpreted as a card of Cupid's arrows. The Knight of Swords is definitely travel. Definitely travel together with the Eight of Wands. You have two very fast cards. So yeah, the Emperor is on their way to you, Sagittarius. Again, it all depends on who this is to you. But at the same time, you'll still be very happy with either the news or them showing up or what have you. All right? Cool. And there you have it. I hope my readings resonated with you, and if they did, I hope they make your lives better in one way or the other. Please share and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Thank you for watching.